Click the link in my video description because that's going to get you the best way to start the game. Because it's going to give you a starting champion that is going to be KARATO. It's going to be your first legendary. So just log out of your current program or your current game account and click the link in the video description to start a new campaign or start a new account. Once you've done all of that, you have to select Kale. Once you finish the tutorial, you have to select Kale as your starting champion because he's going to be the strongest rare champion that you can get at the start. And when you are done with all of that, when you go into the mailbox, you will find your first legendary hero waiting for you, and that's going to be KARATO Fox Hunter. After you collected him, you can go into the area where you can enter the promo codes and enter in any of the promo codes on screen right now, and you will get that hero immediately along with some other goodies to help you start out the game. So you got past the beginning, now we are here. So you have your heroes from the promo code and the promo link. So from the link you got KARATO, and from the code you got Monkey King, or you got Tahanarok, or you got the other legend. I keep forgetting the other legend. So now you're here. So nothing is really open for you at this time. Now why I suggest playing on a PC as well as on mobile. So just start off, or not start off, but on the PC it's really important. And here's why. You get these Polarium points. Now the Polarium points, if you look at the Polarium point program, once you get to 1250, you will get Morag Bronze Lock, which is an amazing hero, and you're gonna need her for mid game. Definitely. I don't know about end game because I'm not there yet, but you are gonna use her mid game. And towards end game, I'm sure. And you also get a bunch of other rewards as you go along on this rewards path. And once you're done with Morag, you move on to a different champion. But this time you don't get the actual champion, you just get the fragments. But the fragments 100 fragments will get you a full hero. Okay, so that is that. And then remember, in the Michelangelo chase, it ends in 14 days. So you have to log in daily. And then after 7 days of login, you get Michelangelo. After 14 days of login, you get his soul. If Michelangelo isn't claimed, it will become a shaman chase on November 13th. So you have 14 days, 7 days at least to collect him. And then once you finish that, you go on to phase 2. Now phase 2 is also gonna allow you to collect Polarium points and other goodies. So make sure you do that. And not just that, but you also, in the daily login rewards, you also get champions here for logging in daily for 30 days. You're gonna get high cartoon. And then 60 days, you're going to get Yaga. Although, from what I understand, it is not the best hero. But, I mean, you got to get a bunch of other rewards on the way down. And then a Dark Athel. So, log in daily if you can. Now that we've done that, I just need to go and limited series. So, limited series, you don't have to watch, but you can if you want to. But to get these rewards, just click share, copy the link, and you can then go ahead and claim. So you can do that with all of these down here. And there's a bunch of good. So here's a 4-star chicken. And they are needed, believe me. You get a bunch of energy as well. A bunch of energy. And this energy is going to help you out. Okay. Okay, so now we've done that. Everything else is still locked. So you have to play the game in order to succeed. Okay, unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. I'm not going to collect that yet. It has 6 days that it can sit there. You can only have 10. Once you claim this, it's going to fill up that 10. And once I do now, I'll lose 5 tokens because it hasn't filled up yet. But anyway, so don't claim. Keep it as long as you can there. So, okay, we have stuff here, but don't worry about the Halloween path right now as a starting out player. You can just close out of that. So in the shop, okay, so this is very important. In the shop, every week you will be able to collect an ancient shard, and daily you'll collect a mystery shard. Now let's cover the shards first. mystery shards. It's not good. Okay, you're not going to get anything good out of that. So on the mystery shard, you're going to get common, uncommon, and rare. You could pull good heroes out of that, but you're not. Okay, so ancient shards, this is where it starts to get good. So ancient shards, you can't pull common or uncommon. You can only pull rare, epic, and legendary. But as you can see, you can only pull epic at 8% or a 0.5% for legendary. So you want to use these shards in times where it says a 2 times event. So 2 times, then your shard pulling will be 1% for legendary and 16% for an epic. Same with the void. So if you go down on the void, same with the voids, no, it's exactly the same. But the voids, you only pull voids, right? Void legends or void champions. Then you have primal shards. The primal shards will give you rare, epic, and legendary, and you have a 0.5% at a mythical. That's why you want to wait for that times 2, because then you have a 1% chance at pulling a mythical and a 2% chance at pulling a legendary. And then you have your sacred shards, which is the best in my opinion. Also the hardest to come by. 88, you only pull epics or legendaries on these. You can't pull a mythical. The mythicals can only be pulled on primal, but here you can pull legendary and epic and wait for times 2, and that epic or legendary goes up. So that's what you need to focus on. But the thing that I'm going to tell you right now is something that I don't like, but join a clan as soon as you can, and that clan is going to be my clan. Okay, you don't have to, but you can. That is Raid Shadow L. Raid Shadow or Shadow L for Raid Shadow Legends or Shadow L. But you have to join a clan, and in a clan, I think it's once a month or every 3 weeks or every 2 weeks, you have a thing called clan versus clan. And so when you do have shards, you want to pull those shards in a clan versus clan because you're going to get the most amount of points for your personal reward and for your clan itself. And therefore, if your clan wins the clan versus clan, you get your personal rewards as well, which is really good. It's very nice. I have a claiming my clan versus clan video right here. Make sure to go and watch that, and you can see what that's about. Now, when you start out, so you're going to have basically nothing. So you only have these legends. You can't even level them up unless you do battles. So your campaign farmer, you need to choose one hero as your campaign farmer. And because I said in the beginning, please choose Kale. Kale is going to be the best for the beginner. And he's a very good epic, and you're going to carry him all the way through onto late game. He does poison and those types of things. You want him, okay? Kale. And this is also going to be your campaign farmer. Because you're going to get more rare books than you're going to get epic or legendary books, skill books. You need to use Kale to get him to 60 as soon as possible. Free reward available. Let me just go ahead and claim this. And I just want to see in the shop, we have something free. Here we go, 7 million. We have to go ahead and grab that. And then here's another free gift. We're going to just go ahead and grab that right here. I'm going to go ahead and claim the 2 million first. And I'm going to go ahead and claim this as well. You're not going to need that, not right now. That's going to come later when you use the forge at level 30. So now, what do we do next? I would suggest completing your daily quests, because the quests is where it's at, man. And then also your missions. So you want to start out your mission. So here it says clear stage 7 of K-Rock Castle on normal. So your missions, your campaign, most of your missions are going to fall in here. But when you do your campaign, you're also going to get all of these unlocked at the bottom. And the way you do that is by 3-starring every single battle. So into battle, you can only use 2 legends, every single one, all the way down to Nightmare. So if we go back, we have hard, then we have brutal and Nightmare. Every single one is going to be required to 3-star using only 2 legends. And it's going to get harder, and you'll think, okay, but I'll never make it. You will make it. Okay, you will. So your second hero, you can choose any one of these 3. I would just eat that hero once the tavern opens up. I'm not going to worry about her. But for KARATO, And for Sun Wukong, you can choose any one of them. They're going to be like food champions, but they are going to help you out because you're going to focus your leveling up on Kale or your campaign farmer. Anyone you put in the back is just going to gain XP as you're going. You're not going to put any bruise into them, nothing. You're just going to have them there in the back, gaining XP as the fight progresses. So then I just want to get through this. I want to show you. Okay. So as you can see, they are building up skill. We need to get to, I didn't mean to say replay. Let me just end the battle there. We need to get through these stages so that you can level your account up so you can unlock different things within the account. We need to get to stage 6 so we can unlock the tavern as soon as possible. And you're going to get to stage 6 by completing the campaign right now because you can't level up. So there's the first level, that's 3. And every time you level up, it's going to give you energy. So right now you get 24 energy every time you level up. So, or I think 3 extra energy or something like that. So the next time we level up, it's going to go up to 27 and I'll get 27 in energy on top of the energy that I already have. You don't want to waste your energy. You're going to need it down the line. Okay, so where are we now? So we are here, stage 5. You see, we can only, this is the thing now, because we need to 3-star. You can only 3-star, even though there's a space for another legend, you can only 3-star with 2 or fewer champions with no losses. So only use 2 champions. You have to 3-star these stages. And it's going to seem impossible. It is not impossible at all. You'll see now. We already reached stage 4 or level 4. And I'm just going to continue with this to get through these stages until we reach stage 7, the first campaign boss. So here we're at the campaign boss, but before I take on the boss, because I might die, I can't remember this first part that well. Appreciation pass also opens up. So here's the thing, if you want to spend money, I would highly suggest it being in here, the appreciation pass. Let me just get through all of this. Damn it, I hate this. Okay, so in the appreciation pass, you're only gonna unlock every time you're gonna unlock the top one, the silver one. But you want to unlock the gold as well, because when you finish, you will get Rected Wrath, which is an amazing legend. This hero is super powerful. So Rected Wrath is going to be available, but you're also going to unlock epic skill tomes as you go. So these purple ones are epic skill tomes. The blue ones are rare skill tomes. And you want epic skill tomes as much as possible. Here's the blue ones there on top. So, yeah, I would get the pass. I think it's like, okay, it's like $25 to get additional stages. I wouldn't do that. I'll just grab the $15 one. You also get these gift packs next to some of them. So it's when you spend a certain amount. So any purchase, you'll get the top gift along with the purchase. Then any purchase of $15, you'll get this. And then any purchase of $35, you'll get this. So if you do a first off purchase of $35 and above, you'll get every single reward. Okay. Okay, so that's the appreciation pass. Get that if you can. If you want to spend. Okay, so let's keep going. We're almost here. 21%. So, but before I go on, I wanted to get in here and I want to equip. I'm just going to manage and remove that completely. I just want to equip Kale with some sort of gear. So we have this that we get as free gift when we log in. I'm going to put that in. That's going to boost us a bit. And I'm going to put this in as well. That's going to boost us up. And then for him, I'm just going to use him in the background. I'm going to equip that. And then I will equip chest plate, I'll equip shield, and I'll equip boots as well. These commons, they don't really do anything for you. That is just going to be there to help out a little bit, but it's not going to help out much. So let's go ahead and do this battle. Battle is done. That unlocks another part for us. Okay, so we win War Priest as an epic. Okay, so victory reward. So this is everything that we get. So now we're going to go into back to the champions. We're not level 6 yet. We're going to reach level 6 soon. I'm going to go back here to Kale. I'm going to manage and remove that. So now we've unlocked offense. So this is an offense set, but here we have a complete epic offense set. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this from Kale. Remove, and I'm going to switch that with the offense set that we just got. Now, with these sets, the main thing you want to look for in a set is speed. Now, not all sets can have speed. Like, for instance, this set is going to be attack. That's fine. This set is going to be HP. This set is going to be defense. This set is going to be attack percent, and HP. That's fine. Some of these boots and stuff will come with a speed as a main attribute, but then your sub attributes down here should have speed. Do not upgrade these boots or gauntlets or anything. Don't upgrade them if there's no substat of speed. You can. Let me just repeat that. You can upgrade them if there is no subset speed in it. It's definitely, nobody's going to stop you. But it's going to be more beneficial because this game relies on speed. So the more speed a hero has, the better it is for whoever's playing the game. You're going to get a lot further with that. So I'm just going to equip that. I'm just going to switch it out with that one, and then I keep that as it is. I could give him now this helmet just so that we can finish up that set. Okay, now we're not done yet. We're going to continue until we reach level 6. Okay, so now we've done 21 stars. So we can go ahead and collect that. There's going to be 20 gems in here. So the gems are super important. Don't use your gems. We're going to get there now. So I'm going to go ahead and select Kale and Sun Wukong. I'm not going to put any other legends in them now. You can put legends in at the back for food champions when you've finished the stages. So when you can't go further, when your heroes are too weak to get through the stages, you can go back to easier stages, have your campaign farmer in, and then put food champions in the back. Food champions, we'll talk about that in other videos. I'm not going to cover everything of Raid. I just want to get here. Okay, so we've done that. So I'm going to get out of here. Oh, another thing I wanted to just mention. So if you look at this, each stage corresponds to a type of artifact, a weapon, a helmet, a shield, a gauntlet, a chest plate, and a boot. So if you perhaps have a hero that has no boot, go to any of the dungeon stages, any one, and when you enter into that dungeon, like here for instance, go down to stage 6 and battle stage 6, because that's where you're going to get boots from. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, so now we've unlocked the tavern. Fun part begins here. This is the tavern, yes. Let me just... So here we select a hero. It's going to be Kale. These brews, you do not ever want to use these brews on a hero it's not supposed to be used on. For instance, Kale is a blue hero. I don't want to use the green brew on him. That gives 12,500 HP or point XP. The blue one is going to give 18,750 because it's meant for him. Do you see that? The blue one. That's what you're going to want to use. Okay. Now, don't worry about leveling them up, using brews too much right now. Just get through your stages. Just get through your stages until you can't get through them no more. Because he's going to gain XP as you go. Right? And you also have XP here. You'll get XP as you play the game. Most of the time, you'll get an XP banner that will last you a certain amount of time. Right now, I don't have any, which sucks. Okay, well, you're gonna get XP, and you're just gonna get extra XP. So our first mission is completed. Yay! Equip the champion with 4 artifacts of level 4 or higher. Now this, so what I've just read there is missions. So you're gonna focus on your quests. You're not going to have advanced quests yet. And these achievements, they are going to go away when you're finished. This XP drum over here, I'm going to go ahead and claim that right now. We also got 500 Polarium points. So going to the Polarium points, We got all the way up to there. So we have energy, gems, and some more silver. We're almost here by the multi-battles. So we need 750 more to get Morag. And you get also XP points just from logging in. Palladium points from logging in. Okay. Now, going back to the tavern, we just got something. So let's select a hero. We just got this XP drum. If you equip that XP drum, it will take the hero up to his maximum HP that you can. You can use this on your Kale if you want to. Let's just do that. You don't have to. You shouldn't. Actually, you shouldn't. You should just keep grinding Kale in the mission state, or in the campaign state here, to grab his XP. And when you finish the stage for the first time, you're going to get a special reward. This is a life set, epic artifact, so 3. But yeah, that's how you start the game, just by playing the actual game. Complete your missions as much as you can and complete your quests for now. Don't worry about anything else. Okay, and then also if we go on to Kale here and we go to the tavern, upgrade skill. We don't have anything right now to upgrade skill with, but you are going to get there, right? So by completing campaigns, you are going to get to skills. By completing missions, you are going to get to skills. By completing your pass, you will get to skills as well. So let's go ahead and collect that. Daily challenges in the pass itself, you have to complete them. An appreciation challenge, you have to do them as well. This is all going to be about Kale. And then you're going to get skill books as well. These are the type, this is rare skill books. They go into rare champions like Kale. And then you have lots of energy when you start out. Use that energy. When you don't use them, you're going to waste them. They aren't going to go away, but it's not going to auto refill your energy. So that's just the start. This is part 1. We'll continue with a part 2 after this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.